What is up, YouTube? We are in my favorite place on this planet, south of Puerto Vallarta, targeting Roosterfish, one of my favorite fish ever to target. I'm with my friends today. We're here for fun. We're to film a video for you guys. We've been fishing yesterday, tried to make a video for you, but it was a painful day. We ended up catching 3 tunas, which is not bad, but we saw them jumping all day. We saw them feeding. We could not get a good bite, so you're gonna see a couple images of that. And now let's go catch some big old roosters. Good morning, YouTube. We're out here once again, another adventure. It's summer here in Mexico and it's hot as hell, but I'm out here with some friends and we have a big mission today. We're gonna start with trolling live bonito, our favorite thing to do these days. Our goal right now is to catch yellowfin tunas, big ones. If we can't find them here, we're gonna run around because there's been a lot of schools of spinner dolphins that are holding tunas also. But to start with, we're gonna use the good old Macairas and troll some live bonitos. Stick with us, stay tuned, let's make a nice video. It's like 2 p.m. and we finally got to a big group of spinner dolphin, as I told you earlier. We've been working here for half an hour, nothing, and finally we're hooked up on what most probably is a tuna on a live bait, on a goggle eye. 2 p.m. Let's see if we can make it happen this afternoon. Sometimes the tuna get very active later, so we'll see.
¿Será que vienen de regreso?
Ahí está.
¿Será que vienen de retorno ya o qué? Checa.
Bien.
Los tornillos.
Más o menos. Se quedaron entre nosotros y ellos. Ah, te viene.
A ver, arriba, ¿verdad?
Yes. First one is the hardest. I told you it's 2 p.m. First one, but I still have hope we can fill that boat with tunas.
Puro peligro.
Está chiquita, güey. Agárrenla a alguien, ¿no?
¿Esto ve?
Está
Quítale la
chiquita.
chicharra.
Pues algo es algo.
Sí, Chris.
El sordo. Heck yeah, hooked up on number 2. It looks like a tiny little tuna, but it's still a tuna. We're trolling little runners, we're trolling fast, and it worked, but with a very small fish.
Dale, rápido, güey, rápido, que no pierda la tensión. Ya llegó la baby.
Mira, está chiquitititita, pobrecita.
Para el chachimi.
Sí, pues hay que matarla. Nos venimos de embalde. Pobrecita.
Oh.
Hook up, buddy. All day.
On the last try.
All day. Ah, vale. Era tiempo que jale una de su puta madre casteada. Eso sí se lo tragó machín, mira. Se lo tragó de cabeza, güey. No tengo palabras. Good morning. This is how we start today. We are already 35 miles out of the marina, south of the marina, and we have a bunch of bonitos jumping behind us and a live well full of goggle eyes, but bonito is the best bait here in Puerto Vallarta, so we're gonna give that a shot. If we can catch bigger bait, we have better chances at catching bigger fish. So we're gonna start with that, and our mission today is to go catch roosterfish. There we go, first bait. If you've been looking at our videos before, we most of the time catch bait with a diver and little squid behind. That's the best way here to catch our bait fish. And what that does is the rapala, we actually take the hook off and we let the squid behind it, and the only lure is the squid. The rapala is to drop the squid a little lower, and let's see what we have. There we go. Now that's what we want. Big old bonito for a giant rooster, and a nice blue runner, which is also great bait for roosterfish. In the tuna tube. First hookup of the day. We are 5 minutes in. It does not feel like a big fish, but I don't think it's a needlefish either because it's not jumping, not doing much. It is such a beautiful place, you guys. Oh, it is a freaking needlefish. It was a needlefish. That's the problem here. We do get a lot of needlefish in the summer. When we have roosters here, we have lots of needlefish. And they take most of our bait, so that's why we need a lot of bait, sorry. And bigger baits also, so they can't eat it. Very simple setup. Most of you already saw that. We do it all the time. Live goggle eyes, circle hook, and that easy. We're slow trolling right along the beach, maybe 100 feet from the beach. Right now we have 3 goggle eyes in the water. That's why we use the outriggers. Outriggers, for those of you who don't know, are just to create space and to make it easier to fish, especially with live bait, but also when we're trolling fast for marlin or mahi-mahi. Outriggers, that's what they're for. And this is the setup we're using. Very simple, but pretty fun.
Oh, no mames. Bien hecho, ¿eh? Fish on.
Ya pegamos algo bueno, compa?
No seas mamón. Bien lo dijo,
Sácalo, no sé qué es. ¿Qué? ¿Usted? No sé qué es, despacito, con calma. Miraste el gorgollonzón, güey. No mames. Güey, dejó Un gorgollón conón, quédate. Ándale, vamos.
No mames, qué perro salió esa mamá.
Vamos a tener casi que sacar porque no vamos a... Pues bueno, ahorita vamos a ver. Ya está recogiendo mucha línea.
Es de para adelante, es normal.
Sí, pero va para allá, se va a enredar. Hell yeah, you guys. Something big ate the freaking live bait. Vamos a trabajar despacio, ¿ok, compa? Hell yeah, you guys. I just told you something big ate the freaking live bait. Me and Adan saw it on the surface. Big old hit. We have it on the line. Not sure what it is yet. Could be a Jack Revel. Could be a very big rooster. Only one way to find out. ¿Qué trae? ¿Qué trae? ¿Todo bien?
Todo perfecto.
Vamos a ver qué es. Un ataque muy grande.
No sea un puto Jack.
Siempre hay posibilidades, pero no pelea como un toro, pelea como un gallo ese.
Se vino muy adelante.
Sí. No, por una vez esto sí te puedo decir que me la rifé. Vi el gorgollón, piqué la cámara, agarré la caña, dejé que tragara media hora. Sí, güey. Puede ser un gallo muy grande. Vimos un gorgollón así, así estaba el gorgollón. Neta, así estaba.
Vamos pendejos cuando lo vimos.
Sí, estaba muy grande el gorgollón. Esta madre es un gallo grande, como vergas no, tío. Es lo que es.
De la cadena que lejos que estaba, vimos el gorgollón de lo lejos.
Mira.
Carrera.
No le podemos meter.
Ya, ni lo ves.
No le podemos meter más. Trabajarlo, disfrutarlo. Gallón. Quería. Sí. Hell freaking yeah, you guys. Not every day's that easy, but we're 15 minutes into the day and a giant rooster ate our live bait. We just saw it. It is a freaking big one. Over 40 inches, definitely. Big old rooster. And you know the best part about it is this my friend first rooster ever.
First.
Let's try to get that thing on board, guys. Está cansado y no lo dejes que gire la cabeza, síguelo trabajando. Síguelo trabajando bien. Prepárate por si corre otra vez, compa, Ahí va para allá. Síguelo trabajando, Toros. Del otro lado. Un pámpano. La carnada. No, hay que sacar el gallo para el video. Ahí está el pámpano, ahí está. Qué buen gallo. Ahí está el pámpano, güey. A ver, graba si quieres. Ahí, agarra el gallo. Yo agarro el pámpano. ¿Dónde está? ¿Arriba? Ok.
¿Está grabando?
Sí. Yeah, buddy! How about that? Woo! First one, buddy. What a fish. What a freaking fish. Roosterland producing again. That's what we're here for, buddy. Sí, ahí va aquí. Compa, ese es un gallo, vale. Bien pegado, ni modo que lo pegue mejor. There we go. How about that? giant rooster. ¡Woohoo! Cuando quiera.
¿La puedo meter bajo el agua?
Sí,
¿Está grabando?
está grabando. ¿Quieres métela abajo? Ahí va, Ira. Ahí va. Ahí va el chiquillo. Woohoo! Rooster back in the water like nothing happened. First one for my buddy Armando. Threw himself in the water with him. Dream of his coming to reality. This place could not be prettier. Freaking paradise. Giant fish. You guys know where to find us if you want to check that fish off your list. What a freaking day once again. Comentarios.
Tengo fuerza. Me cansó.
Maybe our first rooster of the day on the baby rod, who knows? I was telling Armando that the roosters are not very early morning type of fish. They really like it when the sun is up. I've had a lot more success later in the day, obviously when it's not windy or when the weather allows us, but they're definitely a lot more active when the sun is up.
Yes.
Who knows? In between a jackrabbit or a rooster, who knows? Ah, no, toro no es, güey. Sepa qué es, párate. Mira, un coconaco. Oh, no mames. It's a Mexican barred snapper. Even better. One of the coolest snapper species you'll ever see. Look at that. Hell yes. Hell yeah, buddy. Woohoo! A Mexican barred snapper. Dinner time. One of the coolest snapper you'll ever see. The stripe, all the colors. Very different from any type of snappers, and I hear a lot of people don't like to eat them. We love to make soup with these things, so we're taking that one back home. Ahí está, pícala, GoPro. Ándale, pues pégalo. Yeah. There we go. There we go, buddy. So there's what happens. I was casting that top water lure and Big Rooster followed it. And as you know, we have the goggle eyes in the back. I guess that's him. He couldn't resist the goggle eye. As I told you, big old rooster followed my lure all the way to the boat. Oh my goodness. Big old rooster followed my lure all the way to the boat, didn't eat it. As soon as that happened, holy moly. That rooster is running like crazy. So I brought him to the boat, in other words, and he ate the goggle eye. So if that's a big old rooster, you guys, we're not gonna be greedy. We're gonna call it a day. More than happy. We caught many rooster, but more than everything, we caught freaking giants. Couldn't be more excited, more happy about today. And we have some adults thing to do in the afternoon. If you didn't know, we bought a new boat and we need to go sign some papers. So we need to be back in the marina early, but we made it happen today. I'm sure you saw that, but as always, we're using our Okuma Makaira We have help from Okuma, Mexico. Thank you very much to everyone there. And all we have on board now pretty much are Macairas, and we couldn't be happier with them. Pero está arriba. Mira qué es, güey. Un gallonón enorme.
Sí.
Hey, un gallonón enormísimo.
Me dio bonito, ¿no?
Mira, oh, no mames, güey. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. That might be the biggest rooster we've ever caught on this boat.
Loading.
That might be the biggest one we caught here on this boat. That thing is a monster. Woo!
Mames.
It's a monster.
Ya le bajé poquita. Póngaselo.
No, compa. Esa sí está de 60, esa madre, güey. De los big ones.
Póngame los guantes, pues, porque usted lo va a agarrar.
Ah, no, yo lo voy a agarrar.
Ya le
¿Usted
está.
cree que le va a dar el gusto? Lo pegó, lo trabajó, lo quiere subir también.
Ya párale, ¿eh? Míralo como negrera, míralo.
No,
Qué
hombre.
hermoso está ese animal, ¿eh?
No.
Oh, big problema. Muy problema. Mamá, yo no puedo levantarlo ya.
No, compa. Tiene la cabeza así de ancho como su cuerpo de usted.
No puedo levantar
Así
la cabeza
tiene
ahí.
el macetón. Esos son de esos que hasta agarras de las agallas.
Te lleva para arriba, para arriba. Por otro lado, ¿eh?
Sí.
Es su línea, jefe.
No hay pedo, no hay pedo. Aguas, ya. Giró. Vámonos. Esa es la buena. Llévamela. Mira nomás. Mira nomás. Mira nomás. ¡Oh! ¡Mira nomás, cabrón! ¡Woo! Mira. Vean. Look at that. I'm getting so crazy I'm speaking Spanish to you guys. That's as good as it gets. Monster of the ocean. Look at the size of that rooster. Totally incredible. Incredible. Woo! Hell yeah. We can't ask for anything better today, monster. We already caught a nice one, but this does not get better than that, guys. Monster. We're gonna get measurement and a quick release on that baby. Look at that. $57. 57 inches. 57 inches. Probably weighs as much as my girlfriend. Hell yes. God damn. I tried to release that fish in the water. It worked. Fish is back swimming. I don't know if we got it on the camera, but we did our best. Crazy how big that freaking rooster was. Even more intense to go swim with them. You know, you go in the water and you start thinking something is gonna come, and they live in such a crazy environment. And a big one like that is definitely the king of the beaches. I'm happy you guys got to enjoy this with us. And I can't even breathe. I'm so excited, super happy. I've been catching big roosters for a long time, but it's hard to get them on camera. Today we did it, made it happen. Glad you guys can enjoy that video. Hell yeah, we're hooked up. Unfortunately, I didn't film it. That was freaking cool. I asked Armando if he could bring the bait back just to check it, and while he was bringing it back, he hooked something. Un gallo, lo que pegó. There we go. Va a correr otra vez, va a correr. Qué chulada, compa, que le tocó en el puro minuto que agarró la caña. ¿Qué es eso, güey? El ojón que tenía en la boca el gallo, con cual lo pegó Armando. Lo escupió, pues.
Quiero cantar.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. A little smaller, but this one is even more special because he caught it all by himself. What a pretty fish. Awesome. We're gonna send that guy back home very quick because we've been taking pictures with the giant, so let's make sure that one goes back well.
Suéltalo nomás.
Regresó por la cámara. Yeah. Big hit on the baby rod. Something was playing with it. And now I like to bring the baby rod out, especially when we already caught some fish. We already secured the day, and we might have to reverse on that fish because there's not a lot of line. This rod is very special. It's a gift from someone that's a client, but now a friend more than a client. Peter from California has been fishing with us many times. He gave us that rod we caught that giant rooster on, and he actually gave Olga that one, and I ended up stealing it from Olga because it's just way too much fun to catch fish on that thing.
Si quiero tener fe, pues.
Nueve montaña ese. Who are you? That's the coolest thing about this place. You never know what you're gonna catch. And this time, it is a freaking jackravel. Fun to catch anything on the baby rod. If you've been here before, you know jacks are all over. And you also know I don't like to touch them.
Metiche.
Adiós. fish on. Crazy today. A bit slower in the morning, but no complaints. Very big fish. But now it's crazy. We see bait on the beach. We see Jack Revels going crazy. And we're hooked up every other 2 minutes. As good as it gets, guys. September in Puerto Vallarta. Best months for fishing here are from July all the way to December, but right now it's pretty much the peak of everything we have. We have marlins, we have tunas, we have obviously very big rooster fish, sailfish, snappers. Now is the time. Strange fight, you guys. I don't know what that is. It's coming. No idea. No. Oh yes, it's a big rooster again. Number 4 for the day. Big old rooster. Not ready yet. Hell yeah, I'm super happy, you guys. We're making a freaking video. I told you yesterday was hard. Only caught a few tunas, but today, look at that, look at that. Yeah, buddy, number 4. Got everybody wet, but look at that. Would you look at this? Incredible fish. We're gonna take that hook out. We always use circle hook with our babies for that reason. Out of there, no damage. And the baby's almost ready to go back home. We're gonna take picture and release that guy. Woohoo! Number 4.
Where?
Woo! On the big bait now. Look at that. Ese es todo,
De la mano me la quitó.
So why am I so excited? Because this fish ate the big blue runner that we caught earlier this morning. This big of a bait. Big rooster fish is my guess.
Bien trincado, compa. Dicho no. No le gustó. Color.
Big rooster.
Look at that.
Number 5.
Rooster number 5. I told you guys if that was a rooster, we're gonna call it a day. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Circle hook. Nice rooster. Come fish with us in Puerto Vallarta to check these babies off your list. There's plenty of them here, big ones. And just like that, we're gonna release our last rooster for today. Like nothing happens, you guys. You know, we take care of our rooster fish. That's it for today. We're gonna take a couple drone shots for you and run back home.